We're very lucky to be here.
For 60 years,
Okay.
Mike and Sue Hollern have called this 100-year-old house their home in a Bend neighborhood along Mirror Pond, part of the Deschutes River. They moved here all those years ago on a deal that Mike suggested to Sue to give it a try.
That's great. Let's give it a shot for 2 years. If either one of us wants to leave, we're out of here. Fair enough. And the subject really never came up again.
Because we absolutely love Bend. We love our home. We love our friends. I feel like we're very welcoming people.
Back then, Bend's population was around 10,000 people. Logging and lumber mills still ruled the landscape after flourishing in the early 1900s. Mike's family connection to the Brooks Scanlon Lumber Company provided him a place to put his MBA from Stanford University to work.
I mean, this was a timber town and a sawmill town and loggers, and that's what was going on in Bend. But there was a culture in the company that really encouraged employees to give back to the community.
It's a culture that continues. Mike and Sue, an unassuming couple, certainly took the giving back to heart. They've been doing it for decades in a part of Oregon they cherish.
I've been here so long, and it's so easy to be helpful here. Everybody I know does something. I mean, I don't know a single person who doesn't volunteer in some way.
We realized pretty quickly that, in our view, Bend, Oregon, and Central Oregon is a wonderful place. And if their environment, skiing, all of the recreation activities, all of that sort of thing.
As president of Brooks Scanlon, Mike figured out the timber industry would eventually fade as the economic mainstay, but there were other big opportunities. He started an offshoot, Brooks Resources Corporation.
For us, this has been a great life. And we participated in a lot of the changes. We formed a real estate company in the kind of late in the 70s because we recognized that whether we wanted to admit it or not, that the timber company was really a real estate company with that amount of land.
From that came a lot of development with the goal to keep Central Oregon special and unique.
Black Butte is a beautiful place, and we really didn't want to screw it up.
Black Butte Ranch near Sisters is a prime example. A former cattle ranch turned into a cherished spot for vacation homes and outdoor activities. With stunning views all around, its beauty endures. To this day, Brooks Resources has been busy on many fronts, growing Central Oregon.
Oh, well, it's pretty long. I mean, there's Black Butte Ranch and Tollgate and Crossroads and Sisters, the West Hills and Awbrey Butte. Northwest Crossing is in Bend, as is Discovery West, the project we are working on now.
Bend is now a city of more than 100,000 people, a vibrant place that has drawn in a variety of businesses, from craft brewing to high tech. Mike says it's about attracting younger generations to work and live in neighborhoods like Northwest Crossing, where different housing options blend in with shops and restaurants.
You can attract them because of the environment, whether it's a music scene, the restaurants, the skiing, all of that. The employers will tend to follow because they're looking for bright young employees. And I think Bend is in many ways a poster child for a creative class community.
And speaking of creativity, the Hollerns bring that in a variety of ways. Mike got Bend's now famous roundabouts going after the couple saw them work so well in Europe.
He brought the idea home and worked so hard to get the first one. Oh my God, it took forever.
It started with one, and now there are more than 50 of them, helping Bend's drivers navigate what can be heavy traffic. The roundabouts are also a great spot for public art, something Sue Hollern has championed in the roundabouts and elsewhere in the city through the nonprofit Art in Public Places organization, which Sue and other volunteers started more than 50 years ago.
Great taste, largely ladies.
All ladies.
At one point you had at least one male in there.
Really didn't last.
We're all for women, we're women, that's fine.
These two are quite a pair. And beyond the arts, they've had their hands in so many efforts to better their community and the lives of those who live here.
She has been an absolutely wonderful partner in many, many ways, and she's been so involved in so many important things in this community that it's been a joy for me to be with her for as long as we've been together.
I think the absolute world of him, and I admire his vision and his honesty and his patience. He can get so much done. He never needs to take credit for anything.
From helping kids succeed in school, to volunteering with the juvenile justice system, to supporting the High Desert Museum, and helping make the Tower Theater the center of music and performing arts, just to name a few. Mike also led the site planning committee for a major expansion of Oregon State University's Cascade Campus. It landed on Bend's west side, now clearing land to create a new 4-year university in Central Oregon integrated into the city. Through it all, this couple never sought the spotlight.
Always happy to hold hands with you.
Oh, thank you.
But they found the light in each other, living in a place they love. Community builders, Oregon history makers, Mike and Sue Hollern.
Yeah.